The final section that we're covering in this course is kind of slammed together three different parts of the chapter where we're going to learn how to take the derivative and the integral of the natural log of x as well as the exponential function e to the x. So these first couple problems have to do with the ln of x. What we need to know is that if we were just taking the derivative of ln of x, that would give us 1 over x. Similarly, if we were to take the derivative of ln of u, really this is a chain rule where u is some function of x. So the mommy or outer function is ln of something. Ln of something becomes 1 over that something, or in other words, would become 1 over u times derivative of baby, or derivative of the inner function, so it'd be times u prime. That's where we get this u prime over u, which is the main thing that we're going to be using when we deal with ln functions. So if we look at the first problem, we're given f of x equals ln of 3x, and we're asked to take the derivative. To find f prime of x, we're going to first start by doing 1 over u, or 1 over the baby. Then we're going to multiply that by the derivative of the inside, or the derivative of 3x. That's going to make it into 3 over 3x, which just becomes 1 over x, and is the correct final answer, part A. In part B, we're given the function f of x equals 4x cubed, the ln of 4x. In this case, this is one function of x times a second function of x, meaning the outermost rule I see is the product rule. When I get to the second part of my product rule, this ln of 4x is a chain rule, much the same way the ln of 3x was a chain rule. So I need to think way back to my product rule, which says the derivative equals the original first, 4x cubed, times the derivative of the second. Derivative of the second is 1 over u, or 1 over 4x, times the derivative of the inside. Derivative of 4x is 4. I need to add to that second times derivative of first. So ln 4x is second. I'm going to be multiplying that by the derivative of first. 4x cubed, 3 comes down, 3 times 4 is 12. And then subtract 1 from the exponent to make it x squared. Cleaning this up a little, this 4 and this 4 cancel to just give me 1 over x. So I get 4x cubed over x. Plus, I'm going to bring this 12x squared to the front. The ln of 4x. Last thing I can do is I can reduce x on top and bottom. So this x to the first and this x to the third just leave me with an x squared on top. So my final answer is 4x squared plus 12x squared, the ln of 4x.